How many bathrooms are in the house?
21.
21. How many bedrooms?
12.
12.
Yeah.
38,000 square feet. One helicopter. Helicopter comes with it?
Yep.
سلمت قلبي يا ربي لتغسله رفعته لك من خوفي فأنت له تعبت مني فكم أسرفت أتعبه وعدت نحوك من هو
Has a $350 million boat.
Okay.
Right? He's going to use it 8 times. All right. And he lives in a $30 million house.
Sure.
So, give me Paul Allen, $400 million boat, lives in a $25 million house.
Sure.
Doesn't make sense, right? So
right.
you have a boat that say is worth $350. The first time you go into the Mediterranean, that boat is worth $300 million.
Sure.
After 5 years, it's worth $150, and after 10 years, that boat's worth $50 million. You buy a house in the Platinum Triangle, anywhere, right? Bel Air, Beverly Hills, Holmby Hills, and you look at any 10-year period of time, and at the end of the day, residential real estate in the Platinum Triangle has outpaced the Dow Jones and the S&P 500.
Sure.
So like you get to live at your asset, enjoy your asset. Like what's better than this, right? It comes with 7 of the staff. So you know, if you're a guy and you're maybe international and you don't know your area, you got a driver, right?
Sure.
You have a chef, you have a masseuse, you have a physical trainer, you have everything, the best of the best. There's 24-hour armed guard security here. There's a booth that you can't see.
Crazy.
This is black quartz crystal. It was in the Angelini family for 4 generations. It's probably the most expensive vanity you'll ever see in your life. This was 250,000 euros.
Crazy.
And then we carved it out and put it on a diamond bronze setting. So you're looking at like a $300,000 vanity.
For the powder room.
For powder.
Nice.
Yeah. So Bruce found an amazing quarry in Greece and of hunting onyx, and then what he did was
He made Louis Vuitton furniture out of it.
basically, yeah, Francois Renault and Bruce are the only 2 that own this. But
Insane.
Again, take the most beautiful hunting onyx on the planet and make it into Louis Vuitton chest, and then sandblast the Louis Vuitton logo into the chest.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Right. I mean, there's
insane.
135 art installations in this house. 15% of them are designed by Bruce. So you're going to see stuff that you won't see anywhere in the world.
Right.
That Bruce designed and created. And this is one of those pieces.
Nuts. Completely crazy.
You ready to go to the master?
You're not allowed to come in here. All right, you stay there. Go look at other things. Wow.
الذنب يثقل والعشق يحرق فأين أمضي وحولي الوزر والوله يا رب خذوا إلي الآن إذن به.
Swim around jacuzzi.
That's also new.
Yep, probably the.
This house has a lot of things that I've never seen before in my entire life.
And that's the idea behind it. Is that, you know,
yeah, it
that's
works.
the whole concept. No one's ever seen that because it doesn't exist in any other house in the world.
Sure.
Well, that's a Birkin, remember it's a Birkin bag. So of course Bruce carved one out of honey onyx.
That's insane.
Yeah. Again, a one of one, something you won't see anywhere else in the world. And of
That's
course,
insane.
Bruce carved. So this is a Chanel.
I'm like kind of speechless walking through this house.
Right? For you to be speechless says a lot.
Yeah.
So you could be laying in bed, right? You could take your iPad, your iPhone, and you can order an Americano, an espresso, a
Right.
latte, a cappuccino. This thing has 16 different chambers.
Wow.
So it makes the most amazing coffees.
And it's in the bedroom, in between your 2 closets. So you can get your espresso and then figure out what you want to
So
wear.
Ryan, this would be your closet.
Oh, this looks better.
So this is a Louis Vuitton inspired closet.
With
There are 300 drawers in this house. Each one is lined in suede or leather.
nuts.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah. Crazy.
Steel to get it to this finish.
So the staircase alone took 2 years to build.
And probably somewhere around $2 million. Got 20 guys who, and again, this isn't chrome, this is polished steel. And to get polished steel to this level of finish is extremely difficult to do. But again,
What just happened?
I mean, right? Right? I mean, this isn't a staircase, this is art.
Yeah.
Take a look up here, again, the level of finish. This thing is anchored at the bottom, it's anchored at the top, there's zero deflection. Again, you're looking at a $2 million staircase, but I believe it's the center of this room.
That's insane.
You want to see something cool? Come
Yeah.
outside. We've got 350 speakers in this house. We've got 200 inside. We've got 150 speakers outside. But again, we're sort of surrounded. There's total privacy, which is nice.
شوقا يرتل في حزن تبت له فكل نبضة.
That's awesome.
You're probably looking at like an $80,000 anchor. That's jade, right? Onyx. It's probably the most expensive onyx in the world. That piece that you're looking at there is probably $250,000. And again, like I said, developers in this town that can use this level of stone inside their homes. My client
Let alone let it use it outside.
Yep.
Crazy.
These Dom Perignon magnums into fire extinguishers. So we have a fire in this house. You take the hammer, you break the glass, and put the house out with champagne.
That's crazy.
The flagship store, like in Beverly Hills, driving by the store, pulled over, went into the store and said to the manager, you know, I want to buy this camera. And the guy said, you know, every camera in the store is for sale, but not this one. And Bruce would say, everything's for sale. So after like a half hour of negotiation, not only with the manager, but the CEO of Leica, Bruce had a flatbed waiting outside Leica in Beverly Hills. They had to take the storefront off of Leica because this was put in before they put the storefront on the store. Brought it here by flatbed and then took it by crane and brought it through the skylight and it landed right here on the main level.
That's crazy.
It didn't have a strap. Bruce being in the leather business had made the strap for it. It's a one-of-one. It's probably worth somewhere around $1 million.
Bonkers. You can actually see through it.
Makes the level, right? Behind this bar television, we have a 40-seat Dolby Atmos theater. So you're watching the Super Bowl with 40 of your closest friends or a premiere, but you're thirsty. You come out here, make a martini.
And you go back.
Right, hang out at the 25-foot screen, and then go back in. This is what Bruce calls addicted to luxury. So if you're addicted to Louis Vuitton, if you're addicted to Hermes.
Mainline this right in the main vein.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're addicted to Hermes or addicted to Rolls Royces, Porsches, Chanel, addicted to Ferraris, here it is. One more cool piece of art in here. More than 50 cars, with just about a dozen of them here.
Crazy.
It's a $4 million Bugatti. This is the world's fastest electric motorcycle in the world. It's called the Sora. It was on 5 episodes of Hawaii 5-0. That's how you start.
Billionaire, 924 Bel Air Road.
I bet you don't have that black car.
No.
Yeah, this motorcycle goes from 0 to 120 in less than 3 seconds. This is a Dolby Atmos theater. It's the absolute best residential or commercial application in a movie theater in the world.
Okay.
We've got a Christie D cinema projector, which today is the absolute best projector you could buy. We've got 57 speakers in here and 16 subwoofers. Each one of them is on its own channel. Got it here the same night it came out of Hollywood.
Just because you live in the area?
No, just because we're part of this Bel Air circuit. It's like a club. Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
It's very expensive to join. It's like joining an expensive country club, but at the end of the day.
But you get the movies the night they hit the theater.
Right. So having 40 of your closest friends to watch a movie that's coming out that night's a lot easier than going downtown.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so we put together a 3-minute demo for you. Sit back, relax, enjoy it.
Oh.
Right now, you're listening to where cinematic audio has been.
Opening main doors for secondary deployment.
What just happened? That was insane. Like something like this, like that's the pinnacle of the house. The house just has every.
في ناظرة إليك ترجوك في شوق لتقبله رفعته لك قلبا ملؤه أمل يهفو لترضي أشواقي وتنزله لتحمله الذنب يثقل والعشق يحرق فأين أمضي وحولي
So that's it, 924 Bel Air, truly the eighth wonder of the world. Sean Elliott, thank you so much.
You're welcome, buddy.
On the market for $188 million.
Thank
The
you.
craziest thing, like I feel sad leaving right now.
Do you?
Yeah, because this is unlike anything I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's like getting off a mega yacht.
That's exactly what you said, that feeling when you get off the boat, you're like, oh, I have to go back to my regular life. That's how I feel right now leaving this house. Like regular life is sad compared to
I
this.
feel bad for you, but you know what? Come back anytime.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thanks, man.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you, brother.
All right. We're out.